Most people don't realize how much their personal information is being bought and sold every day. Data brokers are making billions, pulling details about you from public records and the internet, and then packaging and selling it, usually without your consent. That's how your information lands in the hands of scammers, spammers, even stalkers. It's why you get endless robocalls and why ads seem to follow you everywhere. That's where Aura comes in. Aura actively removes your data from broker sites and keeps it off. They also instantly alert you if your information shows up in a breach or on the dark web. But Aura goes beyond data protection. With one app, you get a VPN, antivirus, password manager, spam call protection, dark web monitoring, and even up to $5 million in identity theft insurance, all backed by 24/7 US-based fraud support. Other companies might sell just credit monitoring or just a VPN. Aura gives you all of it, together, at the same price competitors charge for just one service. Start your free trial today at aura.com/remove. Protect yourself now at aura.com/remove.
It's Sunday morning, and that wonderfully relaxed feeling of a long, lazy day lingers in the air. If you want to make the moment last, may I suggest the perfect solution, the Martin Sheen Podcast. Join me, your host, Martin Sheen, for beautifully crafted 20-minute programs filled with never-before-heard stories of my life, along with personal reflections and poetry that inspires. The Martin Sheen Podcast is the perfect Sunday refresh, a chance to take a deep breath, relax, and know that the stress of Monday may be just around the corner, but not here, not now. So make this your weekly moment of calm as we explore faith, hope, love, and what it means to be human. And know this journey is ever unfolding as I invite you to see what's next with me, Martin Sheen. And thank you.
Calling all Pacific Northwest history weirdos, especially those in the Tacoma and Seattle area. Come hang out with us on Wednesday, June 3rd at the McMenamins Elks Temple in Tacoma, Washington for a very special live A Rainy Day Rabbit Holes event in the Spanish Ballroom. Doors open at 6 p.m. and the show starts at 7. You can get tickets at rainydayrabbitholes.com. What is this? Well, this one is all about Tacoma's own UFO story, the Maury Island incident. Weeks before Roswell captured the world's imagination in 1947, Tacoma was already dealing with flying saucers, mysterious men in black, and a federal investigation that raised more questions than answers. This is a special history pub presentation exploring the Maury Island incident through the lens of the city that experienced it firsthand, Tacoma. Join me, Shea, and Jody of Rainy Day Rabbit Holes podcast, Chris Staudinger of Pretty Gritty Tours, and Steve Edmondson, the filmmaker behind the Maury Island incident and founder of the Men in Black Birthday Bash. And before the show, come by for a meet and greet from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. with both of us, Chris and Steve. Also, the MUFON people are going to be joining us. That's the Mutual UFO Network. So it's going to be a ton of fun. And listen in, just for our listeners, if you're a current Patreon supporter or you sign up between now and the event, come to the show and we'll give you a free gift as a thank you. I'm currently making some super adorable dog bandanas, and we'll also have tote bags and t-shirts for sale. And if you want even more Men in Black fun, come see us again the weekend of June 20th at the Men in Black Birthday Bash in Des Moines, Washington, with the Burning Saucer on Thursday, the Colleen Rafferty Lookalike Contest on Friday, which I'll be co-hosting, and the Big Marina event on Saturday. Come say hi, dress up, and join the festivities. Again, you can go to rainydayrabbitholes.com for the show link and get Men in Black Birthday Bash tickets at mibbbfest.squarespace.com. We can't wait to see you. There are moments in human history when innovation feels almost reverent, when people treat what they're making with a kind of quiet respect, as if they're aware they're standing inside something much older than themselves. You see it with wine, with cheese, with bread, with spirits, things that take time, patience, and an understanding that not every improvement comes from doing more, but from knowing when to stop. Entire cultures have been built around that idea, around the belief that refinement is about restraint, and that tradition exists for a reason. And then, every once in a while, someone looks at all of that accumulated wisdom, all of that careful preservation, and says very calmly and very sincerely, "Hold my beer. Welcome to Rainy Day Rabbit Holes."
History is messy.
Weird, wild, anything but boring.
We're rainy day rabbit holes.
Exploring the unhinged side of history, politics, and culture.
Let's fall down the rabbit hole.
Welcome to 5 Minute Friday. Once again, I'm joined by my favorite travel partner, fellow Japanophile, and favorite brother.
Favorite brother? Awesome.
Jason.
All those other brothers can suck it.
Yeah, they can't. Like Roswell.
Just like
they
Roswell.
Can suck it.
Mario Island for the win.
Exactly. Jason, after actually going to Japan, or planning our next trip to Japan, what's my favorite thing to do?
Talk about Japan.
That's right. Talk about Japan. That was an easy quiz.
Man, you can't just softball them in there like Shea. You know, I'm just going to hit it.
And today, I'm talking about Japan. Surprise.
Wait a minute. You've been to Japan?
Did I not tell you that I've been to Japan? For over 2,500 years.
Shea has been talking about
Yes. I look great for as old as I am.
Fantastic.
And it's probably that Japanese
I was
sunscreen.
going to say it's the Japanese sunscreen.
For over 2,500 years, the art of making sake, an alcohol fermented from rice, has been a respected and revered tradition. Sake brewing originated in China and migrated to Japan along with rice cultivation around 2,500 years ago. So, with all of those years of perfecting the beautiful drink sake, coming up with a new and innovative way to make your particular sake stand out gets tough. I mean, people have probably tried everything at this point, right?
Yeah, sure.
So this story comes from Sora News 24, which, if you're familiar, is an outlet that has made a quiet specialty out of documenting the exact moment when Japan reminds the rest of the world that it operates on a slightly different creative wavelength. I came across this headline, stopped what I was doing, reread it several times just to make sure my brain wasn't, filling in words that weren't there.
Spazzing me out because of,
Yeah. And then said out loud to no one in particular, that can't be right. The headline is, Japan now sells sake made with moth poop.
What? Oh, I did not expect something like that. Maybe something along the lines of, Japan makes everything but cheese. Sorry. Japan makes everything but cheese into sake, but I did not expect moth poop. So.
What makes this especially unsettling is it isn't just the phrasing, but how specific it is. This isn't something being described vaguely or euphemistically. It's not derived from or influenced by or adjacent to moth poop.
Looks like.
It's made with it.
So this is like the civet cat.
The coffee beans where they eat it and then poop it out and then
you'd clean them off and, they've been processed a little bit. Got some of the acids taken out. Not bad coffee, by the way. If you're in Vietnam, give it a shot. I have, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Twice. Not just once, but twice.
There's not a little poop stank on it?
No, not that I could tell. But, I might be nose deaf. Who knows? So.
It's like as if after a day of eating birdseed off the ground, my dog pooped out all that birdseed and I decided to... His poop was 75% birdseed last night.
I don't need to know what your dog's poop is consisting of, especially not if it's going to be made in a sake. Just don't.
And then
at that point, just don't tell me.
And I bake it into some birdseed bread.
Oh, here's some birdseed bread processed by my dog.
And the reason that this matters is because Japan doesn't do things like this casually. When a product like this exists, it means it's been researched, developed, tested, refined, packaged, marketed, and most importantly, approved by somebody.
Somebody is really into moth poop. Who knows?
At some point, someone tasted it and decided it was ready, which raises far more questions than it does answers. And that's exactly why we're here. So today, we're going to talk about how this happened, why anyone thought it was a good idea, and what it says about innovation when curiosity is allowed to wander just a little too far without supervision. So let's get into it. All right. So again, this is from Sora News 24. Japan now sells sake made with moth poop by Ona McGee. We've seen...
Wait a minute. By who?
Her name is Ona McGee.
Ona McGee.
Yeah, or maybe it's Una. It's Oona. Could be Ona or Una McGee.
Yeah, but just it's the McGee part that kind of throws me. It's like Hitachi McGee.
We've seen a lot of weird tipples in our time, but a new release from Hakoba Craft Sake Brewery in Fukushima Prefecture beats them all with one very unique ingredient, insect poop. This special sake is actually made by fermenting rice with chuhicha, a tea developed by a researcher at Kyoto University Graduate School. This tea, written in Japanese as insert kanji, which contains the kanji for insect, secret, and tea, contains the feces of moth larvae that have eaten plant leaves.
So they're making tea from this first?
Yes.
So there's tea. I mean, is this like tea that they drink? Like you and I would have be like, oh yeah, it's chamomile blueberry moth poop.
I feel like I need to research this more to answer those questions.
Well, I have questions, Shay.
I do have questions. This interplay between...
But for why?
That's my biggest question. But for why? This interplay between insects and plants creates teas with varied flavors, aromas, and colors, depending on the plant-insect combination. The tea in this sake draws upon the combination of Oshima cherry blossoms and Luna moth. I'm detecting a faint whiff of Luna moth poop. Oshima is a sakura species native to Japan's Izu Islands and coastal areas, which is said to impart the aroma of cherry blossoms. The sake is called Secret Spring.
Yeah, well.
So it's a secret.
Secret's
Don't
out.
tell them what's in
exactly.
it.
Yeah, secret. Don't tell them.
And as the secret ingredient is essentially a digested and fermented plant ingredient, the team at Hakoba are encouraging people to think of it as something similar to black tea.
Well, yeah. Secret Spring just sounds a lot better than it's secret shit.
In fact, many people who've tasted it praise its flavor and taste, saying it tastes refreshing and it smells sweet. They said taste way too many times in that sentence. For this batch, the scent of cherry blossoms is said to spread through the palate from the very first sip. A surprising result for moth poo.
Mouth poo?
Mouth poo.
Wow.
Moth poo in the mouth poo. Hakoba says the delicious flavor of rice intertwines with the sakura in a complex way, creating an indescribable taste you won't find in other sakes.
Oh, I'm sure not. I wonder if it concentrates the flavor because you're just if the moths are eating all the cherry blossoms and then it's just getting digested and concentrated into cherry. I wonder if it actually tastes more.
Yeah, who knows?
More cherry than poop. I mean, I don't know at this point. I'm very confused at this point, Shay.
So when you eat corn and it comes out in your poop still whole, does it maybe actually import more of a corn flavor to that corn?
No, because it comes out corn. It's actually just going to be the same. Well, let me rephrase. I'm assuming it's going to be the same because it's just not,
You haven't tried it?
I definitely have not tried it.
To see if that corn is still edible?
Nope.
How many times? It's kind of like, how in your industry, the little bits of plastic left over from the injection molds, they melt down again and do that again and again. How many times can you eat and poop out and do it again, corn, before it no longer looks like corn?
Yeah, I'm not testing that. I'm going to leave that to somebody else. Somebody much more...
A scientist?
Much more, I don't know, enterprising. That's for the science hippies.
I'm just not that curious.
Yeah, no, not that curious.
There are two varieties to choose from, regular and barrel-aged, with the former being a more tea-forward offering.
Barrel-aged poo.
Sold through the official online store, and the latter displaying more complex whiskey-like notes, sold through select partner retailers. Each a 500 milliliter or 16.9 ounce bottle priced at 3,300 yen, which is US $20.66. And if you're looking for something to pair them with, may we suggest this feast of insects, and that must lead to a link.
Can you not say feast? So $22 isn't bad. I mean, last time I paid for a fermented poop, it was much more expensive.
All right. Well, that was our 5-minute Friday.
Hang on a second, really quick. I know we're heading up on the 5 minutes, but if you eat the entire critter, if you're eating an entire fish, grasshoppers or whatever, you're probably eating some of that animal poop or insect poop as part of it. It's got to be in there somewhere.
Well, yeah, when you're eating a whole insect, you're eating its digestive system.
I mean, shrimp, you got to clean out that shrimp poop tube on shrimp.
It is the grossest part.
Oh God!
Shrimp,
it's funny because it's this dark matter, and once you start thinking about what it is, you're like, oh, I hope moth poop is better. So, but now I'm gonna have to try and find this sake next time we're over there.
When you eat crab or lobster, you're cooking it whole with the digestive system and all that poop in there. And some people like what they call the tamale of the crab, which is all the goopy green stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm
Some people eat that.
I've tried that. It's not good. It's not good at all.
Oh, it makes me feel a little sick to my stomach.
Does that mean natto is just not as soybean poop?
Soybean poop.
Soybean poop. I mean, just throwing some things out there. So
I mean, it kind of smells like it. It does not smell good.
Neither does the crab things.
I have not tried natto yet. I'm going to have to. Next time I will. I only get super adventurous one time per trip. I don't remember what it was this time, but last time it was the fermented minnows.
The fermentos.
I
mean, think about that. All those little tiny minnows. They all got
They're
poop in
not
them.
they're so tiny.
You're
not cleaning them out.
You didn't even recognize what they were half the time.
You're eating the eye. You can see the eyeball. The eyeball is way too big for its body.
Yeah, well.
And you're eating the whole. Oh God! And they're sour and fishy.
Oof.
It was not good. It was bad.
Kudos to anybody who likes it, but not for me.
No, not into the fermented minnows. No, don't like it. But
all right, well, put this on the list, Shay. List.
All right.
Fermented moth.
Will you drink this? Are we going to drink
100%.
this? 100%.
Okay, and I think we just need to record it next time, so we'll do an addendum to this.
Yeah, we'll get a bottle next time we're there.
Sounds good.
Now we have to go back.
Oh my gosh. The tragedy. The horror.
The humanity.
You're going to be able to handle it.
I don't know. I might die over there and be sad. In a bowl of ramen. Face first in a bowl of ramen.
Hey, if you got to go.
That's the way to go, man.
Not a bad way to go. So if you're in the right restaurant, they'll just push you off the chair and you're like, you've been here too long.
Exactly.
Next. So.
You know what I was thinking? So I did something to tweak my knee and I'm climbing the stairs over here and I'm thinking, oh my God, I hope this isn't permanent because what am I gonna do next time I go to Japan?
There's at least one or two stairs in Japan you might have to climb.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know, this isn't gonna work. I gotta get better for the next trip to Japan.
Rehab for a reason.
Exactly. All right. Well, thank you, Jason, for joining me again.
You're very welcome.
And thank you, listeners. And we will see you next time.
See you next time.
You've been listening to Rainy Day Rabbit Holes. We thought maybe you had forgotten. How could you forget? We are your hosts, Shay
and Jody.
And you can find all things on our website, rainydayrabbitholes.com, like sources, notes, pictures, links, whatnot. That beautiful website is designed and managed by the amazing and talented Letha Davis at easybreezy.com. That's easybreezy, EASYBRZY.com. All episodes are edited and produced by me, Shay, and you can reach out with any questions or comments at shay@rainydayrabbitholes.com. That's SHEA. Thanks for listening. Please share the podcast with your friends and family, and stay curious. See you down the rabbit hole.
Most people don't realize how much their personal information is being bought and sold every day. Data brokers are making billions, pulling details about you from public records and the internet, and then packaging and selling it, usually without your consent. That's how your information lands in the hands of scammers, spammers, even stalkers. It's why you get endless robocalls and why ads seem to follow you everywhere. That's where Aura comes in. Aura actively removes your data from broker sites and keeps it off. They also instantly alert you if your information shows up in a breach or on the dark web. But Aura goes beyond data protection. With one app, you get a VPN, antivirus, password manager, spam call protection, dark web monitoring, and even up to $5 million in identity theft insurance, all backed by 24/7 US-based fraud support. Other companies might sell just credit monitoring or just a VPN. Aura gives you all of it, together, at the same price competitors charge for just one service. Start your free trial today at aura.com/remove. Protect yourself now at aura.com/remove.
It's no surprise that newsmakers try to manipulate the audience. They want you to believe that they are the one holding the line and they'll use any trick they can to get you there. But don't let them fool you. Get unspun. I'm Amanda Sturgill. I've been a reporter, and today I teach future reporters to cut the spin and think critically about what newsmakers say. My podcast, Unspun, shows you how to know when you're being manipulated by the news. Learn to spot the tricks and how to make up your own mind about what's true. So if you're tired of being fooled by the news, subscribe to Unspun today. Unspun, because you deserve the truth.